Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the Tokyo Samurais Madden 26 franchise. It is week 12, and we are taking on the Honolulu Riptide at home today. We're coming off of a 38-20 win over the Lowriders. Very big win for us because it essentially knocks the Lowriders out of contention, not technically, but realistically, and it keeps us a win over the Reno Jacks, so that's big. We're currently the 1 seed in the NFC because the NFC is very competitive and kind of in the middle this year. A lot of teams in the mix still, but we are taking on the Riptide, who are another division rival. If they get a win today, that would be huge for them. That would put us only a game ahead of them. But we have a couple things to note here first. Linebacker breakout part 2. So Cedric Gray has seemed to take some steps forward. Yeah, so he's gonna continue, hopefully. Do get an upgrade point for him, and I'm thinking, let's do run stopper. It is his weakest spot. It would be good to get better in that regard. But aside from that, seeing if there's anything scouting wise. Did already look at Stephen Carr, so nothing really that new. Really not much to note, I think. But week 13 is coming up here soon, so we will. That is our bye, so we will skip that after this game. But first, let's get to this game. So you can do after school tutor, and the rest that we already have in is fine. And then let's go ahead and do the screen game, I guess. And ongoing recovery is fine. And that should be good. And we'll hop in here. The game in a second. We'll see if we have any injuries picked up here. A couple broken finger for Roman Wilson, depth receiver, and Ethan Pocic out with a dislocated wrist. Not ideal. And defensively, Kenneth Murray out with a rib ab tear. Not great, but I think we'll be okay. We'll manage. Jorge Ramirez, by the way, I don't remember if he already had his dev trait unlocked, but he's only a star dev, which I kind of am surprised by based on his initial overall for where we got him in the draft as well. What do we want him to be better at? Let's just do possession, I guess. It should be fine. Gets a bunch of boosts there. Cody Teal with an upgrade. He is also only star dev. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's do physical for him. He's going to be a very well-rounded receiver for us, I believe. And Dorrance Armstrong has an upgrade for him. We will just let's do run stopper. Playing up to an 87 with all the boosts there. And we do get an ability slot for him because he does have superstar, which I forgot about. Strip specialist wouldn't be bad, but I'm feeling like maybe defensive rally feels good for him. Broderick Jones gets an upgrade point here. Let's just do the scheme fit power upgrade. 5 pass block. Dang. He's getting pretty good at pass blocking. Roman Wilson injured again, 1 to 3 weeks with a broken finger, but does get an upgrade point here. And then Anthony Averett, slot corner upgrade. And cool. So that should be it there. Yeah, there's not much else to talk about. Let's just hop into this one and get things going. It should be an interesting game for sure. I don't know. I can't remember if we played them this season or not. I don't think so. Let's wear some nice different unis. Why not? one of our alternates. Well, I do like the Cherry Blossom. I don't know. Samurai armor is interesting. Let's let's do the Cherry Blossom. Let's make sure they're not wearing anything. Okay, they're wearing that. Maybe not the Cherry Blossom then. Maybe let's do... whatever. We'll just do the Samurai armor. That's fine. But anyways, let's get into this one here. At home in the dojo. Big divisional game here. Very important for both teams. And yeah, the Riptide's uniform is very interesting with the like surfboard on the side. It's like an asymmetrical design. Not sure how I feel about it. And yeah, like I don't know. It's like interesting. I love the helmets though, kind of. They're also like split down the middle. I think I do like the helmets more. Now for our uniforms, I think they're they're whatever. They're very just generic. Like the chrome parts are neat, but like I don't know. Definitely my least favorite of our uniforms, but that's fine. We will be seeing rookie Taylor Sanchez start though today over Trevor Lawrence. So they're rocking with him as the guy. It looks like no J.K. Dobbins today, so it's only going to be Braylon Allen and Sione Vaki. I don't know. Receiver Tank Dell, he's looking pretty good. D-Hop, Mecole Hardman. Not an amazing receiver room outside of Dell. Pat Frymuth is a good tight end. Olu Fashanu at left tackle. Grace Abel at left guard. Garrett Bradbury at center. At right guard, they're starting Andrew Voorhees instead of Mason McCormick for some reason. And then Austin Jackson at right tackle. So their offense really isn't that great. Defensively, though, Greg Rousseau is pretty good. They do have Dallas Turner, very good athlete. Derek Harmon and Kenny Clark, pretty nice duo there. Devondre Campbell at Sam, Patrick Queen at the Mike, Jalen Carley's at the Will because Cole Holcomb is hurt. And at corner, Derek Stingley, Renardo Green, and Benjamin St. Just. At free safety, they have DeMar Hamlin starting, and Kyle Hamilton at strong safety. Chase McLaughlin at kicker, and Rigoberto Sanchez at punter. It's an interesting team. I don't really think they're a great team. They have some really good players dispersed through, but definitely not one of the better teams we've played. And here's going to be a return for Posey, and big hit there. It's going to be tough to figure out who is making plays because the names aren't on the jerseys. I'm seeing Sanchez, 2,700 yards, 59 completion percentage, 25 touchdowns to 10 picks. So definitely seems to be a bit more of a gunslinger with the amount of touchdowns he's thrown. 10 picks, obviously, this early in the season. Not great, but he's a rookie, so not absolutely horrible. Here's a play action. Finding a man open. Yeah, that's Leach, the backup tight end, the rookie. For 2nd and 7 here. Obviously missing J.K. Dobbins is a big deal for them too. Here's a throw. It's caught. It's D-Hop on the play, catching it, fighting for yards to the 44. Yeah, I mean, no Dobbins today is going to be tough. Braylon Allen's going to have to really show his worth here today. See if he can. But so far they're going pass heavy. Here is a run for Allen, and he's going to get stood up after a yard. And I will say I'm already regretting choosing these uniforms. I don't really care for them. But 2nd and 9. It's going to be pressure, throw, caught. That's first down there. That was Mecole Hardman on the play. Yeah, it's tough. Like, I can't tell, other than like Jesse Bates and Kalen Carson with their X Factor and Superstar, I can't tell who's who. Here's a run for Allen for 3. But it's fine. We'll make do. 2nd and 7. So far, their offense has actually moved pretty well thus far. And here's a handoff. It's going to be a read option, actually. Sanchez taking it himself. Big run, but gets hit hard. 20-yard run, holds on. And Samurai's crowd not happy with that. And I got stuck on safety on accident. It's Teddy Buchanan with the sack. We brought the blitz. Good play. 2nd and 17. Looking pass is going to be caught. Tank Dell over the middle for 5. It's 3rd and 12. Allen in the backfield looking screen out to him. And here's a chance, but he's going to get hit hard in the backfield. Loss of 2. And looked like Jesse Bates was limping a little bit. I think he's fine. But we stop him here. Hold him to a 3. We'll take it. Field goal is good for McLaughlin, and that's going to be a lead for the Riptide. And we're going to start here offensively. Kadarius Toney on the return. And it got some good space there. He's going to find a little bit extra yardage there to the 41. Nice little return. And here comes Jalen Milroe, who just under 2,000 yards, 54 completion percentage, 16 touchdowns, 8 picks. Not a great season for him thus far. Run game has absolutely carried. And also defense. Defense has actually done a great job as well. Compared to normal. Here's Charbonnet for 3 yards. Last week, struggled to run, but managed to find success regardless. Picked up a big win. But that was the defense, really, that caused that. 2nd and 7. And it's going to be a play action here. Going to be a throw out to Charbonnet from Milroe. Nice spin move. And gets to the 43. Nice play there. Can't run it with him. We're going to get it out to him in the passing game. Might as well. And we're going to start again. 1st down. Charbonnet with a run, but that's a great play from... Who is that? Oh, it's Hamlin. I didn't know he had a guarding cap, but that makes sense. Hamlin with the tackle. And brings up a 2nd and long here. 2nd and 11. Definitely feeling pass here. Parker Knowles in the backfield here. We're looking play action pass, and that's a stupid throw. Right to Patrick Queen. Terrible. I forced that immensely into Cody Teal, into his direction, and it was a really stupid decision. I knew it even before I pressed the button. And here's going to be a play action. No, he breaks the sack. It's going to be almost intercepted. I should have let him do his thing. I clicked on, and he got the pass deflection. That's a great play, though, from Kalen Carson. But Sanchez again, 2nd and 10. And this one is going to actually be a run to Braylon Allen for 2. It's going to be a 3rd and 8. From the 48. Sanchez looking, stacked. It's going to be Armstrong with the sack and a punt incoming. Great play from Dorrance for his 5th on the season, 5th sack. Really needed that there. Here's a return, Parker Knoll, and doesn't really get much of a chance to get started. Start at the 25. All right. Let's calm down here offensively. Under a minute to go in the 1st quarter. Handed it off. Charbonnet. Absolutely nothing. Loss of a yard. Just, I mean, they know our weakness extremely well at this point. I think they've seen enough of other teams taking advantage of our really horrible pass offense, to be honest. Forcing us to pass is definitely the way to go. And we have plenty of time to run it with Milrow. We're going to. Milrow takes a big shot. Patrick Queen. Surprised he didn't fumble. But he doesn't. Gain of 9, and it's going to be a 3rd and 2 after the break here to go into the second quarter. See if we can pick it up. Probably just need to run it with him more too, honestly. We haven't done that enough, I'd say, as of late. Let's see. What am I feeling here? I mean, curl combo could be nice. Could be. Could also suck. Go Ramirez. Nice catch. Gibbons with the tackle, but he makes the catch nonetheless. All right, Charbonnet in the backfield, in the gun. Go and run here. We're just going to spread it out the defense a little bit more. And Charbonnet's best run of the game is there. I think that's going to be part of the issue, too, is that when we come in with the heavy set, they're going to really be prepared for the run. To Charbonnet. Here's going to be a read option. Milrow taking it out of bounds. That's a late hit. They're not going to call it. Because why would they? That's okay, though. First down from the 33. Looking a little RPO here. Actually going to Cody Teal on that. He fumbles it. He recovers it. It looked like he was playing a different sport entirely. A little bit of soccer there. A little bit of just maybe an illegal sort of situation. I don't know. But, hey, you know, it's fine. He made the play. He got the recovery. We're all good. Going out to Charbonnet with pressure quick, and it's going to be a nice catch for Charbs. 2nd and 1. And we are currently making this drive worth our time here. Charbonnet getting a nice first down on that run. Yeah, we were finding a ton of success thus far. First and 10 from the 11. Knowles in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to him. Up the middle. Nice juke. He's fighting down to the 1. It's going to be 2nd and inches. Just outside of the goal line there. Outside of the first down marker. We're going to try a little tricky run play with Milrow. And it's going to be a touchdown for him. Easy. The jet touch sweep motion caught them by surprise. And Milrow takes it in himself. And we take the lead. Good stuff. We do need to utilize his legs more. It's a big weapon that I feel like we haven't utilized enough. It's been tough. You know, we don't want to rely on it, but we also do want to utilize it. We also don't want to fumble. That's been an issue in the past for him, so we got to just be careful when we do that. But QB1, Michael Turk kicking this one off. Posey back to return this one. And he's going to get tackled pretty quickly at the 23. Look at pass and touchdown leaders. Sanchez at 3. For his rookie season, yeah. I mean, pretty solid performance and output for sure on his end. I mean, it's rare you see a rookie quarterback putting up that many touchdowns that early. And here's going to be a run. Allen, again, nothing. The ball's on the ground. I don't think it would have been a fumble. Yeah, it looks like his knee was down, but he recovered it either way, so it wouldn't have mattered. 2nd and 12. Sanchez motioning Allen. It's going to be a quick throw out to Allen, and he gets a 7-yard gain. This feels like he's filling in pretty much exactly for what they like to do with J.K. Dobbins. They probably really like to utilize him in the pass game. And Allen's doing okay in that regard, but he's just not the athlete. And it's going to be a great play. Maurice Luafau jumping the pass to Tank Dell. And Sanchez just had no idea what was happening there. The uniforms are kind of hard to see. And He thought he could layer it over to Tank Dell, but Leofau jumped in front of it very easily. Now that sets us up great field position at the 31. Looking to make this a 2-score game, possibly. Motioning Iomanner. Milrow, play action here. Going out to Iomanner quickly. And he's going to find 4-yard gain there. We'll take it. 2nd and 6. 3.5 to go in the second. Oh, that's a mistake, but it's fine. We missed the throw. Tried to go quick to Cody Teal. I honestly don't know what happened to throw there, but it's fine. He probably honestly would have been okay in the grand scheme of things, but it's fine. 3rd and 6. I'm interested in this play quite a bit, actually. Maybe Connor Hayward on that seam. We're going to go to him. He's open, and it's going to be actually jumped by Patrick Queen for his 2nd pick of the game. An incredible play. And I thought we could fit it over top, and I still think we could have. It's just Queen jumped so high for that one. Made an incredible play. He is a great athlete, but that's a wild play there. And D-Hop with a gain of 5. There's an injury, and that's Leonard Williams, who was coming into this game with some fatigue issues, a little bit of wear and tear. So we're going to have Maurice Hurst and Wyatt Grant take over. Here's going to be Braylon Allen run again for no gain. And Leonard will be okay. Give him a little bit here. It's 3rd and 5. From the 24. Sanchez looking. And he's getting pressure. He's throwing it to, it's going to be a pick. It's going to be a pick. I couldn't think of words, but Jesse Bates gets the pick. Jesse Bates down to the 29, and there's an injury there. And that is another defensive lineman. It's Armstrong, who had a sack earlier. Yikes. But he tried to go to Tank Dell a little late there. The pressure was getting to him. And Jesse Bates with only his 2nd interception on the season, but he's having a great couple stretch of games here, honestly. Double bursitis. I mean, Amari Barno's going to come in for him for now. 2nd and 2. And we're going to take this at the 2-minute warning here. Still 7-3, both QBs throwing 2 interceptions. Obviously, we're hoping to not have any more on our end, but have to say, 2nd and 2 from the 21. We're going to go quick, Connor Hayward. Just flip it out of him. He's going to break a tackle. Connor Hayward. Oh, my goodness. What a play from Connor Hayward. And he is proving that he is not a Nepo baby to his brother, Cam Hayward. He is proving himself to be a very useful piece of this offense. Just a nice little flick out to Connor Hayward. He breaks the tackle and is able to adjust and get to the end zone. Great play from Connor, as it's going to be a 14-3 game here. 11-point lead for us here. Under 2 minutes to go. But the Riptide does have a chance to score. Plenty of time. They still have 3 timeouts, so I'm sure they're going to really fight for some points here. Here's a return. Posey taking this one again. And he's going to get a little bit of space, but big hit there down at the 28. And here comes Sanchez again. Got to be safe with the football. From 28, quick RPO. Out to D-Hop, who's hit hard after 2 yards. They're going hurry up. 2nd and 8 from the 29. Looking quick again to Dell for 4 yards. And it's going to be a 3rd and 4. Time is stopped here. Sanchez looking, and that's a man wide open. And he's just going to have to throw it up high, and he makes the catch. Leach. They're going to go hurry up there. It's exactly the type of play they need there. Just get things going. Not using a timeout yet. They don't need to yet. Looking pass. Once again, quick throw. Caught. Freiermuth. Gain of 6. Go and hurry up one more time here. 2nd and 4. Sanchez. Looking. Is going to be intercepted again. This one's Teddy Buchanan. Horrible decision making from Sanchez. Oh, man. The rookie having a tough game here against the Samurai's defense. Just another interception. Absolutely brutal. That one was just a really bad read on his end because we were there the entire time. And we make the play. Now we have a minute and all 3 timeouts to try to get some more points again. And we're going to go deep immediately. Oh, man, Ramirez had a step on Rousseau. We just didn't make the throw at all. Let's see. 2nd and 10. Motioning Ramirez. And it's going to be a screen out to him. We're going to go out that way. Ramirez trying to get out of bounds. He does. It's 4 yards. So 3rd and 6 here from the 17. Riptide really need a stop here. Looking pass. It's going to be Teal with the catch over the middle. 1st and goal. They're going to take a timeout, which I completely understand. They want the ball. They want a chance to put some points on the board themselves. We're going to go quick throw here. Charbonnet out of the backfield. He's going to take it himself for a touchdown. We're up 21-3. And it hasn't exactly been the prettiest offense, but we've been making it work. So, see if the Riptide have any sort of just game plan change here. Especially for Sanchez, man. 3 picks in the first half is not good. And none of those picks were really good throws. Good decisions. They were all poor reads on Sanchez's part. They all start at the 30. They have 41 seconds, 2 timeouts to try to get some sort of points going on here. See if they can do it. Gonna be tough. 1st down from the 30. Not 2 tight ends. It's actually gonna be a handoff. No, read option. Sanchez tackle for a loss of 2, and they're gonna take a timeout. Very interesting call there. Hurst with a good tackle there. 2nd and 12. Sanchez looking for something quick. Allen hit hard, gain of 4. They're going to go hurry up here. They don't really have time to, they don't want to use a timeout here. It goes quick. Out to D-Hop. He's going to get the 1st down inbounds. They have to use a timeout. 19 seconds left. They can maybe take one shot deep over the middle and maybe get in field goal range, run up and spike it, but really they want to go out of bounds here. Pressured, throws it, and almost intercepted again. Ends up falling incomplete. But, yeah, a lot of struggles here for Sanchez today. Looking pass again, throwing it away. 8 seconds left. You'd assume they want to try to get out of bounds, maybe 10 or so yards. I don't know. And McLaughlin's got a good leg, so he could probably make a longer field goal. They're actually just going to throw it away there and take a Hail Mary shot, which should take up the rest of the time in the half. So, see if maybe they can get a miracle here. 58-yard play here. Sanchez pressured, sacked. It's Lawrence Armstrong with his 2nd on the game to end the half. And we go in the halftime up 21-3. And we get the ball. Sanchez has looked lost today. But I can't blame him. Our defense has been much better as of late. Here's Kadarius Toney with the return. He only gets to 28. Nothing super crazy there, but he'll take it. That first down. We only have, what, 60 more yards than they do on offense. Here's Charbonnet with the carry for only 2 yards. It's once again been very tough to run it here today. 2nd and 8. Because they know we're trying to run it. They want us to do that, exactly that. Lose 3. Kenny Clark with a great play. It's going to be 3rd and 11. So yeah, they know exactly our game plan is to try to run the football, and they're stopping it. 3rd and 11, looking for something. We're gonna go quick. It's Ramirez who's wide open, spinning the wrong way, but out of bounds he goes. Good play, Jorge Ramirez. We'll change the play here. Gonna be a run. Parker Noel finds 3. Second and 7. Been pressured, but Teal's going to make the grab. Nice catch. That's 4. 3rd and 3. Going quick to Cody Teal again, and he's going to get another catch. Ton of production here today for Teal, as he should. He was our 1st-round pick this past year. So, going, run again. No, get big hit. Oh my God, big hit. It's like wow, my words did not happen there. There's a lot crazy play there, and that's what the Riptide really needed. Noel took the handoff. That's a huge hit from Greg Rousseau. Just popped the ball out completely free in the air. Gibbons able to get there, recover, and they'll be close to midfield here. It's a huge play. Absolutely huge play. And they're going to have pretty good starting position here to try to get a comeback going. He's going to find a man open. It's Hopkins. Takes a big hit from Gray. His 5th catch. But first down. From the 34. Allen in the backfield. Looking pass. Sanchez finding a man open. It's incomplete. Kent with a great pass breakup. So 2nd and 10. On the 34. And this one's going to be a handoff. Allen gets a yard. 3rd and 9. Going empty here. They really need first down here. A field goal would help, but they really need to get a touchdown. Pressure's coming, and he's going to get sacked. Ball's out, recovered by the offensive line, but a huge loss in the play forces them to have to punt this one. A huge mistake there from Sanchez, and the O-line as well really didn't hold up well. So Rigoberto Sanchez having the punt here put us at the 12. Defense absolutely playing out of their minds today. I mean, their O-line is not great, so that's definitely a good matchup for one of the strengths of our team, being our D-line, if you could say that. We're going to throw it up deep. Cody Teal not able to bring it in. Falls incomplete. Figured we tried something there, but not quite. That's okay. We'll try something else here. 2nd down and 10 from the 12. There you go. QB run. Milrow with some space. Nice spin. Holding onto the football to the 28. Great play. Love to see it. Got to get the run game going one way or another. First down again. Looking quick. Teal with the catch. 9-yard gain. He's been so active in that regard. Really has been. Just those short to intermediate plays. Here's Charbonnet fighting off a tackler, but losing a yard in the end of it. Just have not been able to get anything for him. It's been very, very tough sledding for Charbonnet here. These new sliders have been making it much more difficult for Charbonnet, which is good because the run game is a little too overpowered. Looking pass. Looking Ramirez, who's open for a first down and more. And he's fighting for more yards to the 46. And it's his first two picks. First two picks in this past draft have been absolutely huge today. Ramirez and Teal have been big for success today. We're going quick out to Coker, breaking a tackle. Coker spinning, breaking another one to the 28. Jalen Coker, what a play. And first down, under a minute to go in the third quarter. From the 28, motioning Dupree. Fullback in the backfield as well. And it's going to be a handoff to Charbonnet. He stood up very quickly, only a yard. 10 for 27 on the day. It's been extremely difficult to run the football. They've done a good job. And that's the strength of their defense, honestly, is that defensive front. 2nd and 9. And that's a really bad decision. Try to go Connor Hayward quick. Rousseau was all over that one. So, 3rd and 9. I like this motion fork choice play. Io Manor could be a nice spot here. Let's see. Oh, Ramirez is wide open. We threw it way late. It's almost intercepted by Stingley. If I'd have noticed that sooner, we would have gotten a big play. But a field goal here for Morris. Puts us up 21 with 6 seconds left in the third. So, Riptide really need to start their comeback now. Down 3 scores. Got to find something. And Posey, big hit. I thought he was a fumble that. I thought he was going to. He does not. First down. We're going to have one play here before the end of the quarter. See what they decide to do. 2 tight ends. It's going to be a handoff to Allen. And once again, nothing there. Both rushing offenses finding very little success today. And that'll take us to the end of the third. 24-3. Samurai on top. Looking to hold on to the 1 seed for another week. But Riptide have some life. They just need to make something happen here. 2nd down and 10 from the 36. Looking quick, short. It's Tank Dell with the turning around and getting the first down to the 39. That's the type of play they needed. See if they can keep going here. They do have to be very time sensitive, though. From the 39. Looking pass again. Pressured, coming in. Throwing it out to Allen, who gets a first down. It's a good play there. And that's more of what they needed. They need more plays that have that built-in option for Sanchez to throw out to quickly if the pressure is coming in. First down motioning D-Hop. Looking for a pass. It's going to go out to D-Hop. He's going to get 3 yards. Yeah, I think I do like their helmets. I just don't really know about the jerseys. I don't know if that works as well. 2nd and 7. Going empty here. Looking quick. Hill, or nope, Dell. Nothing really there. Jesse Bates was there on the play. They really should be going hurry up, I feel. But they are not doing so. Under 7 minutes to go. From the 49, Sanchez. Looking quick, Fryer move, breaking one tackle, gets the first. And there's an injury timeout, and that's not good. That's Maurice Hurst, I believe, down on the play, holding his ankle. Not a good injury to see. So we're down to Jonah Ellis playing on the interior here. Not good. Braylon Allen with the run, which is an interesting call. Gain of 2. Very interesting call. And there's another injury. Maybe. Maybe not. He's limping off the field, Allen. Let Gio Portis come in. It's fine. He's not even on the field. Ellis is. 2nd and 8. Just over 6 minutes to go. Riptide need a play. Sanchez rolling out. Going to take it himself. Going to take a big hit. Ball's out. And it's recovered. No, it's recovered finally. Jesse Bates, of course, is the one to get it. I thought it was going to be another situation like we had with Cody Teal, where he got hits and recovered it again. So it looked like he was going to. Big hit from Deshaun Elliott. Knocks it free, but he was still running and just not able to pick it up. And everybody was kind of getting in their own way. Jesse Bates, of course, the ball hawk of this defense, finds the football. Picks it up for the 4th turnover for the Riptides today. 4th from Sanchez as well. And it's going to be a Charbonnet run. Charbonnet first down. So now we're just trying to get out of here and run the clock down. Bring in Manungai after this play. Here's Charbonnet again with a nice run to the 36. And there's an injury. And that's tight end. That's Ramirez, actually. Oh, boy. Not a good sight to see. Obviously, we're okay with Connor Hayward, but Ramirez has been really good. Manungai coming in to finish this one off. And here's going to be another great run. The run blocking decided to just really lock in here. Bruce ribs. Let's not force him to play necessarily. He's going to come back in probably pretty soon. Go handoff here. Manungai stopped. Backfield loss of 2. Kenny Clark on the play. But under 4 minutes to go, 2nd and 12. We're still just running the clock down here. Manungai again, loss of 2. Rousseau on that one. So, yeah, 3rd and 14 here. Really not trying to do anything super crazy. We're going to go out to Noel with a catch. Spinning. Noel with the first down. What a play. And another injury. And Ramirez again. Get off the field. What are you doing here? I told you. You don't have to play. You're fine, buddy. So 3 minutes to go. Probably not enough time for the Riptide anyways, regardless, but we look to run this clock out here. Leg cramps, just stay on the sideline, buddy, please. Another handoff. Manungai with blocks ahead of him. Manungai to the 14. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. 24-3. Riptide, they just never really had a chance to get going, honestly. They had opportunities, but his turnovers, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Manungai, 2 yards. Also the sacks. The sacks have been brutal on him, too. Just have not held up for Sanchez very well. We go another run. Manungai, no game. It's 3rd and 8. One more run should get us out of here. And here is the run. It's going to be a first down. And he's going to slow down before the end zone so we can get out of here with the win. And that will do it. 24-3, Tokyo, big win again. And defense has been absolutely tearing it up here, especially today. Just outstanding game from the defense. Really, truly a beautiful game. The turnovers, the sacks, the pressures, the coverage, all around very good game. And offense, reaped the rewards of it with the points that they did score. Yeah, rough game. Sanchez did not play very well. Milrow played okay. Those 2 picks were... One was completely my fault. The other one was a really great play from Patrick Queen. Charbonnet ended up at 4 yards per carry, but again, not easy to run the football. Monungai actually had an easier time. Sanchez fumbled it twice, too. Hopkins was their main guy. Tony Teal, we got involved a lot. For not a lot of yards. Ramirez got some catches. Charbonnet had a couple as well with a touchdown. Had one for Connor Hayward, that big one. Kenny Clark had a great day against us, but Dorrance Armstrong was awesome. Teddy Buchanan was great. Ebikadi and Leonard Williams had some plays too. Leah Fowl, Buchanan, Bates with all with picks, fumbles, handful force there. Starks, Elliott, and Ebikadi forced them. Bates with the only recovery for us, and that is going to do it here for this game. Great performance from the defense and the entire team, really, but defense specifically. Forcing all those turnovers will win you games for sure. So we do have linebacker breakout part 2, ? Defense has success in some areas today. Of course, he helped immensely. He still has star dev. Fair. I mean, he wasn't the one making a ton of plays. It was a couple other guys, which is fine. He'll have his time. But that will be it. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a rest. Whoa, I'm going way too fast here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.